Alright, this video is about how to take the center panel piece on the dash, this part right here, on a 95 Civic EX. This is in case your stereo's gotten stolen, or if you just want to change it out, paint it a different color, what have you. Just a very simple video. It's pretty simple on how to do it. Take out the original stereo, or take out your stereo that you have in. First you have to take this part down here off. There's the screw here, a screw here, another screw here, another screw on the other side, and this comes off. Make sure you unplug the plug that goes into the cigarette lighter, and then this comes right off, and you have access to underneath it. Unplug it. If your stereo required to be screwed in on the bottom, unscrew the screws, and then this is a pain in the ass to get out. Let me tell you what, because there's two screws right under here, kind of hard to put the camera there. And then you have to get the heart of these. Can't really see, but there's two clips. There's one here, and there's one all the way up here. They're a pain in the ass to get to. So if you can get the climate control out enough to get your hand in here, you can use the pliers. This is going to be a white one. Use the pliers and pull one out, and then you just have to be patient and pull the green one, the main power clip that's up here in the back of this. And this will slide right out. And you got the cable that that's this. There's a cable connecting this to the heater core, pretty much. Obviously it's the hot air or cold air. Pretty much that runs through the plastic and right down here. If you can see that, it's kind of hard. That's the cable right there. Right there. It's right there, and it connects to here. And pretty much just pull this out of the clip, and then move the cable down, and just gently, as you're pulling the AC control out, feed this cable up as well. Try not to break it. Anyway, then once you do that, you can pop these out. Pretty much, you just put your hand right in one of these slots right here, and these pop right out. This one pops out. This one pops out. And this one pops out. This is all one piece when you pop it out. So then you'll have to obviously unplug them, place them where you won't lose them, and then if your panel piece is not damaged, there's going to be screws. There's one over here, there's one in here, I believe. I think there's one up here. There's going to be 4 right over here. They say you have to take the dash out, but if you're going to, well, you do. If you want to keep this piece, say your stereo has not been stolen, and you just want to repaint it for some reason, you have to take the dash out. And the dash is kind of a bitch to get out. There's 2 screws. There's one there. There's one over there, and then there's one up there, right in that vent. If you don't break that, you're golden. If not, you're screwed. Anyway, but if your stereo has been stolen, say this piece is not here anymore, or this part of it, and this is just dangling. You could just rip the remaining pieces off piece by piece, and then if you get to the screws area, you can just take out the screws. And just be gentle if you're going to pry it off. You don't want to hurt the dash itself or scratch it, I should say. And then once you get the new one, you can pretty much either use the screws again, if you can get your hands and a screwdriver to where the screw placements are. And then you just put it on, and then re-plug those in, pop them back in, and you should be all set. And then pretty much to put this back in, it's reverse. Pretty much feed the cable into it, pop it on the side, or pop it on the heater core itself, and then put those clips in, and then slide that back in, and then just put the screws back in and put your new stereo in. And you'll be all set. But if you can't, unfortunately like me, I wasn't able to thread the screws in without breaking this. So what I did, I just glued it. I mean, yeah, it looks like crap, but I haven't cleaned it yet. I just let it dry for a few days. As you can tell, it's glued and it's not moving, so I'm not too worried about that. Anyway, just pretty much glue on the top, glue some on the bottom. Don't worry if there's a gap. I mean, you're not going to get it perfect, but as long as it looks halfway normal, you should be good. If you have any questions about this, feel free to comment or message me. I'll get back to you. I'll also be putting up more videos or shall I say, how-tos on a 95 Civic EX, since there's no videos about them. So I'm going to put the website where you can get this piece and some other OEM, Acura, and Honda parts all years. I'll probably just put it in the description on the side. Alright, if you have any questions, feel free to message. If not, peace.